Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Sumaya AI Wali, student at Rehan AI Teacher Training Institute Batch 21. And welcome back to the platform where we explore ideas that inspire growth, learning, and meaningful change in our lives. Today I'm truly excited to talk about a powerful and life changing concept that can reshape the way we see intelligence, success, and even failure. This is not just a talk, it's a mindset shift that can impact students, professionals, and anyone is striving to become better. Today's topic is centered around a transformative idea, the belief that our abilities can improve over time. In many cultures and education systems, we are often taught, directly or indirectly, that intelligence is fixed. We label people as smart, average, and weak. And these labels begin to define how we see ourselves. But this mindset creates fear of failure, fear of judgment, and fear of trying something new. And because of this fear, many people stop growing before they even begin. This is where the concept of growth mindset becomes powerful. A growth mindset is the belief that intelligence can be developed, skills can be learned, effort leads to mastery. It shifts our thinking from "I'm not good at this" to "I'm not good at this yet". This one word "yet" introduces possibility, patience, and progress. The topic also highlights how our brain actually grows stronger when we learn something new. Neuroscience shows that when we challenge ourselves, our brain forms new connections. This means learning is not just psychological, it is biological. So instead of avoiding challenges, we should embrace them because that is where real growth happens. This idea is especially important today in a world that is rapidly changing due to technology and innovation. Continuous learning is no longer optional, it is essential. The speaker of this inspiring talk is Carol Dweck, a world-renowned psychologist and professor at Stanford University. She is one of the leading researchers in a field of motivation, personality, and development. Her groundbreaking work on mindset theory has transformed the way educators, parents, and leaders think about learning and success. Her famous book "Mindset: The New Psychology of Success" introduced the world to the ideas of fixed mindset and growth mindset, and it has influenced millions of people globally. What makes Carol Dweck's work so powerful is that it is not based on opinions, it is backed by decades of scientific research. She has studied how children learn, how people respond to challenges, and how beliefs shape outcomes. Her research has been applied in schools to improve student performance, organizations to build resilient teams, sports to develop performing athletes. She doesn't just explain theory, she shows how changing the way we think can literally change our results in real life. In this talk, Carol Dweck clearly explains the difference between two mindsets. Fixed mindset: people believe their abilities are set in stone. They avoid challenges, fear failure, and often give up easily. Growth mindset: people believe they can improve through effort and learning. They embrace challenges and see failure as a step towards success. One of the most powerful examples she shares is from a school where students who didn't pass were given the grades "not yet" instead of "fail". This small change creates a huge impact. Students felt hopeful instead of defeated. They stayed motivated. They kept trying until they succeeded. Another key idea she introduces is the power of yet. It teaches us that we are always in a process. We are not defined by our current abilities. She also explains how praise effort affects mindset. If we say you're so smart, it creates pressure. But if we say you worked really hard, it builds resilience. This shift encourages people to focus on effort, not just results. She also shares research showing that students with a growth mindset actually respond to mistakes differently. Instead of ignoring them, they analyze and learn from them, which helps them improve faster. In my opinion, this talk is incredibly powerful and relevant for today's generation. What touched me the most is how such a simple shift in thinking can create such a big impact. The idea of adding yet to our struggles is both comforting and empowering. I believe this mindset is not only important for students but also for teachers, parents, and leaders as well. The way we speak to others can either limit them or lift them. Personally, this talk reminded me that growth is a journey, failure is not the end, and improvement is always possible. It also made me reflect on how often we unknowingly limit ourselves by saying, I can't. But in reality, we just need more time, effort, and belief. As we come to the end, we learn that success is not about being perfect, it is about being willing to grow. Every challenge we face is an opportunity, every mistake is a lesson, and every effort we make brings us closer to who we want to become. So let us all start believing in the power of yet, because we are not defined by where we are today, but by our willingness to improve tomorrow. Thank you so much. Stay inspired, keep learning. This is Sumaya signing off. Allah Hafiz.